So breaking news, man. Now it looks like Shannon Sharpe is fired from ESPN after he just recently settled a $50 million lawsuit for the whole rape allegations, which that's something that's extremely serious. And ESPN had they wanted nothing to do with this, so they instantly fired him. And it's just crazy what's going on now at ESPN. It feels like everyone's getting fired for the most craziest absurd things. And Shannon Sharpe, man, this is the thing that sucks about the whole situation, because me as someone who's just like trying to come out and do YouTube videos and just have fun, entertainment or whatever, I found him really inspiring because I love watching sports. So seeing where he came out from sports and see how he make that pivot. And I seen him, I think he was like on Fox, and then from Fox to ESPN, and he started making a name for himself. And then of course, like his YouTube channel is blowing up. I was like, yo, it's pretty cool. Someone who has like a list and whatnot, like he could just come out and just dominate on YouTube. And then it's like it feels like he's on top of the world. He goes back to ESPN, his podcast is popping. Cat Williams was on it. Like that episode was just dominated the internet. And then now this, right? And if you hear him in the podcast, he does like to have a whole lot of fun. And you could tell when it comes to the women, that's like his thing. And there's a whole bunch of conspiracy theories about him that I'm not even going to get into. That's for people to gossip about. But I would say this, like seeing his success and then knowing where he got to the point where he got to, and now is like it's getting tumbled down. And what was horrible is it's not even by competition. It's by his own doing, these own little slip ups that he's doing. And, this allegation, rape is a serious conversation. But even if, because he's stating that, this never happened, whatever, even if it didn't happen, let's just say it didn't happen, right? Or is this misconstrued? If that's the case, you're putting yourself into situations where you could put yourself into a lot of trouble. And that's the thing about him. He keeps on putting himself in situations where he gets himself into a lot of trouble. Before it was that phone call, right, where he was getting it on, and all of a sudden the phone was still live. I think it was on Instagram Live, and you could hear the audio in the background. Like he just gets himself into all this type of weird situations where then in the end, things like this happen. Now, he settled a lawsuit, which is, I don't know how you think this is a good thing or bad thing. Maybe that's him admitting to it, or who knows what the case is. Let's just leave it at that. But he settled it. The thing is, at least the man could continue now on his show, and he didn't lose his job. So even though he got fired from ESPN, he's still doing pretty well on his show. But what sucks is he can't go to any other platform anymore, right? He can't go to ESPN now as a cameo. He probably can't go to other shows as well. It's probably gonna be just him in that world that he's in, him and Ocho Cinco doing the podcast, and that's it. Maybe the guests might dry up a bit. I don't know. Some people might not even care, but I feel like people will take that seriously, especially these networks. They will see what's going on and they say, nah, right? They can't have him on. They just can't have him on. And he's such a great talent. He is such a great talent, such a great talent. And it's unfortunate that he keeps on putting himself in that situation where now he got fired from ESPN, which I don't know, man. To some people, it's probably a good thing, right? It's like, yo, ESPN's trash anyway. ESPN got nobody. You got Stephen A. Smith is always screaming, and he's a hot mess. But they really got nothing going on there. But to me, it's the moral now, right? The morals of him, his own personal morals of the situation he's putting himself into. Hopefully, this is something that's gonna wake him up, right? Really are hoping it's something that's gonna wake him up and just be humble, man. Just handle your business and recognize that now you are a brand, right? Even though you might not have signed up for it, but you are a brand. And when you are a brand, fortunately, you're a target as well, right? You're a target as well, and you can't let the brand get to your head. Just can't let the brand get to your head. So, guys, what do you think about this whole Shannon Sharpe situation? Drop a comment down below because I would love to hear it. At the same time, hit the like, leave a comment, and subscribe. Catch you guys on my next video. Peace.